Well, in Game 1 of the Western Division first-round playoffs here in the Cape Cod Baseball League, the Falmouth Commodores just fell to the Bourne Braves here at Dore by a final score of 6-5. In a day of very, very good playoff games, Trey, this was an excellent one. Carter Bainbridge along with Trey Redfield on closing the door as we wrap things up here at Dore Park. But another great game with a division rival, Trey. Unfortunately, this one just didn't go the Dore's way.
I mean, it seems like every time the Commodores and Braves always play a great game, something's always going on. And tonight it was a 6-5 Bourne Braves win. You know, the Commodores had their blows. The Braves did as well. They kept going back and forth, back and forth. I think the one thing that sticks out to me, Carter, if you look at that scoreboard and you see the error category, 3 by the Commodores, none by the Braves. And that's really what it's come down to in a lot of these games. Simple mistakes are the backbone of the Commodores that's been breaking. When the Commodores are clean defensively, they will be strong. The bats were there tonight. I mentioned a couple of days ago where 5 runs is going to ideally get you a win, but when you put up 3 errors as well, that's not going to help you as well either. So it's really important for the Commodores to fix it up defensively going into tomorrow.
Well, the Doors entered this game and finished the regular season with the league's most error-prone defense, 10th in the league in errors, the most in the entire Cape League. 3 more today, as you said, a couple costly ones in this game. But let's not let that take away from the work of 2 left-handed pitchers today, Trey. Nolan Moore, the starter, who was starting on pretty short notice, and Tyler Mudd, who was great in relief towards the end of this game.
I mean, you got to give it to Nolan Moore. He had that 3-run home run, and he was dealing with a strike zone that we couldn't really figure out, to be honest with you, and I'll leave it at that. But Moore was painting left and right. He had spots that were working for him that he thought were strikes. Sometimes they were tailing away, and that's baseball sometimes. You miss some parts in the zone, and then sometimes it finds a way to come back and bite you. That's what happened with Moore. He gave a 3-run home run to Tomas Frick, where he left too much of a fastball right down the plate. Frick sent it to left field where the Bourne bullpen is, and that's tough. But you know what? Tyler Mudd is a dog. And hopefully this isn't the last time we see him this season. I mean, what did he have? 3 innings pitched. He had 3 strikeouts, and it was shutout ball from Tyler Mudd. I mean, guys like Mudd, who jam hitters, force broken bats, force pop flies, those are the best types of relievers, ones that will keep you in the game, not from his own end, but getting everyone involved. And that's something that Tyler Mudd really did tonight. So good stuff from the Falmouth Southpaws, whether you're a reliever starting or you're a reliever relieving. Good stuff defensively, especially on the hill.
Well, Tyler Mudd, the left-hander who came into the back end of this game, kept the Doors in it in the late innings. And, of course, for Nolan Moore, a start under 3 innings today, but, again, touched up by that one big blast, a 3-run home run by Bourne catcher Tomas Frick, who didn't have a single long ball in the regular season during Cape League play. But with one swing of the bat today, he gave the Braves one big shot that ended up being the difference in a 1-run game. So the Doors now trail in 0-for-1 now in this first-round series. They head home tomorrow in Game 2 with right-hander Jerron Watts-Brown on the mound.
And that's going to be big. That's the start of the year. You want to put your best guy forward. The Falmouth Commodores are going to do that. It's going to be a war. A pitcher's duel is more likely than not incoming, with Jerron Watts-Brown taking on Hunter Furtado. It's going to be the righty Watts-Brown going up against the lefty Furtado. It should be a lot of fun. But the Commodores have to take advantage offensively. What it means with a left-handed pitcher, going to be a lot of left-handed batters. So unfavorable matchups, you got to find a way to choke up on the bat, turn something inside, and do whatever you can to help your team to win, because 1-0 series deficit, best of 3 series. That's code for now or never. The Commodores have to get it done tomorrow or their season is over.
Well, the Doors trailing 0-1 in the playoff series now head home to the Gov. And like you said, that righty-lefty matchup tomorrow is the one to watch between 2 of the Cape League's best starting pitchers this summer. But like you said, for Falmouth, it's win or go home time. So there's your stakes for tomorrow night. It's Game 2 at the Gov between the Falmouth Commodores and the Bourne Braves in the Western Division first round. Again, the Doors fell 6-5 in Game 1 here at Dore Park tonight. But for Logan Soforenko and Trey Redfield, this is Carter Bainbridge on Closing the Door, and we'll see you tomorrow at the Gov.